Data Jockey, Machine Learning for Victorian Racing. Monday, 20 July 2026, Race 4 at Pakenham Synthetic. Let us get going. Quick headline for Race 4 at Pakenham Synthetic before the detail. One selection from the model, Blanche Bass, the place pick. A single selection day is worth noting. It usually means the data is fairly clear-cut here, with one horse standing well above the rest of the field. Let us get into exactly why that is. Race 4 at Pakenham Synthetic today, 16 runners, top 3 paying the place dividend. First thing to note, the model's selection is not the market favorite, which signals it has found value the market has missed. One pick today, place only, no same race multi this time around. The model only fires when the data genuinely supports it, no quota, no forced selections, and plenty of races get skipped entirely. Today it found one worth a proper look. On to the detail. Quick context before the picks, since how this works matters for understanding what follows. The model driving these selections is machine learning based, trained on Victorian racing, and it never stops updating. Every race meeting adds to what it knows. That is different from a static system built once and forgotten, and it matters because racing patterns shift over time, season to season, even track condition to track condition. The real differentiator, though, is the target. Most tipping approaches chase the winner. This model chases place finishers instead, horses landing in the top positions, paying a place dividend. Different target, different method entirely. It is processing dozens of variables across the whole field simultaneously: pace, distance, field makeup, historical patterns, how each runner matches today's specific rivals. All at once, in combinations that are well beyond what manual analysis can realistically track. The full methodology is linked in the description if you want to go deeper. Right now, though, Race 4 is the focus, and the model has a strong view worth walking through. Let us get into it. On to pick 1 for Race 4. The model's top selection here is Blanche Bass, currently 5th in the market, not the favorite, not the horse drawing the market's attention, just one the model rates well above where it is currently priced. That mismatch is the whole basis for the selection. I want to be upfront about something, since I think it is more useful than pretending otherwise. There is no single clean reason the model has chosen Blanche Bass. That is genuinely not how the system works. It does not rely on one factor like a strong record at Pakenham Synthetic or a preferred distance, the kind of reasoning a standard form guide leans on. The model takes a different path entirely, weighing dozens of variables at the same time. Track conditions, distance, field size, who else is racing today, historical patterns built from thousands of past Victorian races, all considered together, surfacing connections that are simply invisible to manual analysis. That is intentional. A one-sentence explanation would mean the model was unnecessary. What actually counts is this. The market has Blanche Bass at 5th in the market. The model places it first for Race 4. That difference between market price and model confidence is where the value lives, and identifying that gap is the model's entire job. It does not matter whether the market eventually catches up or not. By the time it does, the value has usually already gone. Built specifically around place finishers rather than winners, a top ranking here means this horse fits the historical profile of horses that finish in the places, not necessarily the historical profile of horses that win outright. A different way of approaching the problem altogether. Blanche Bass for the place, a top 3 finish in a 16-runner field, is what the model is backing for Race 4. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Following along with the full card today, every race has its own video, all sitting in the playlist, uploaded before Race 1 kicks off. Worth checking the other races to see which selections line up with your approach. Some punters like to combine several of the model's picks into a place multi. Your wagering provider will have the details on how that works. Always make your own informed call before placing anything. One more important point, check for scratchings before you bet on anything. They happen on race morning and can change a race completely. For Race 4, the model's place selection is Blanche Bass. The rest of the card is sitting in the playlist if you want to keep going. If you have not subscribed yet, this runs for every Victorian meeting every race day, completely free. Race 4 at Pakenham Synthetic wraps up there. The model's place selection was Blanche Bass, simple as that for this one. Every result gets tracked and posted publicly each week, good runs and bad runs both included, nothing hidden. That ongoing record is the fairest way to judge this model for yourself over time. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. Catch you in the next one.